Hello everyone, so in this video we will talk about the DJI Avata, and one of the main concern is how loud these propellers are. And if you are flying indoors, it's quite screeching, and it's uncomfortable to fly with people because of how loud it is. So we will try to use this stock propeller and compare it with some third-party propellers from HQProps. Right now, we got here the 5-bladed propeller and the 3-bladed propeller. So we will try to see which among these propellers is more acceptable, especially when we fly in above people, or if we fly outdoor or even indoors. So we'll try to test the sound profile of each propeller. I was trying to find a gem fan for the Avata, but I'm unable to find a stock here in the Philippines. So we'll try to do that on a separate video. We'll try to get that propeller as well. One thing that people do recommend is to upgrade the frame of the Avata so that the sound would be more pleasing and it will not be too loud. But the problem is you have to modify not just the frame but also the motor, because you will need to use a bigger motor and a bigger propeller for that. I think it will be converted to a 3.5-inch propeller. This one is 2.9, so they are saying that this is too small for this big payload, which is why DJI used a propeller with higher pitch. So yeah, let's go. Let's try to use these two propellers here. We will test the Avata. Okay. Let's try to fly, hover around. So this is the HQProp 5-bladed propeller. We just test this and see how it sounded. Okay. So this is the current profile. Let's fly. I'll go near the quad. So this is now the HQProp 3-bladed propeller. Okay.
Let's do the test again using the FPV controller. Okay. As I see it in the footage right now, the quad is not stable unlike when I'm using the stock propeller. Also, I'm at more than 50 on the throttle. Okay. Just to hover. So let's go down. Okay. One thing. So this is the stock propeller. Again, we will try to fly with this. Okay, let's do one final test. Let's do the flight performance with the 5-bladed props of HQProps. The flight performance is similar with the stock props, but not as loud and high pitched. One thing I noticed a while ago is that the motor is getting warm while using the HQ propeller. We will try to check it later on. I'll try not to fly too high so we don't lose the quad. Down. Losing signal here. Too many trees. Lower down, it's almost 20%. Descend. hopefully it doesn't get too warm and damage the motor.
Okay, so one thing I noticed is that this HQProp 5 propeller, it has a lower pitch compared with the stock. That is one thing that I noticed during this flight. With the performance, it is similar with the stock propeller compared with the three-bladed props. The three-bladed props is a bit wobbly on our flight. I'm not sure if the GPS is auto-correcting the quad because during those turns the quad really wobble, but I'm not sure if we do it in manual mode, the three-bladed props would be much more efficient, or it can fly aggressively compared with this one. But if we are using it in normal mode, in sports mode, this HQProp is really sounded better compared to the stock props without losing those without being too wobbly during the flight. And yeah, it has a lower pitch. That is one thing that I really noticed. What do you think? Do you think the three-bladed prop has a better flight performance compared to the other two, or will you stick with the stock propeller? But for me, I think for now, I'll be using the 5-bladed props of HQProps. We'll see if there will be problems, because I saw 2 videos that used this similar HQProps, but this got broken while mid-flight. So hopefully I don't experience that, because I got the transparent propeller. I think that happens if you use the opaque color, because it is much more rigid compared with this transparent. Hopefully we don't experience that. Alright, so we will end the video here. Hope to see you on the next one. Happy flying. See you around.